Hello again. It is me. I'm here back with another video getting through my August North Nodes. We're now doing Virgo North Node for the month of August. If you are new to my channel, I've just started my channel. I started it, I want to say January. I had to stop because my mother passed. So I was contemplating if I was going to keep going. So I know half of the year has passed, but I did the evaluating and consulting source and decided that I did think that it was important, and source and spirit feels that it is important um, to get the message out in reference to our North Nodes. I call it our guiding lights. And we are supposed to be trying to live in our North Nodes as best as we can on the evolved and not the default side. Sometimes we have to call on even our darker side when we need to be encouraged in that way too. So, yes, so we're doing Virgo North Node. Let me usher in. I just wondering why I was feeling off. Let me call Spirit in. With my mother passing, she has let me know in several different ways that I'm not alone. So I always have known that. But it really rings true. It's gone from this plane. I believe in life to life. So we ask spirit guides and source who is here to help us. We ask that this vibration resonates up to source and back down for the answers that we need. Virgo, thank you. We are in Virgo North Node. So when I think of Virgo, I think of meticulousness. I think of aspiring to be organized. Some of the Virgos in my life are very organized, or if they are not organized, they are experts in something. Okay. Uh, they tend to want to be tidy, or if it's not tidy, even with their own person, they tend to be like to be well put together or flawless. I do know some uh, Virgos that are not that would be considered messy Virgos, but in other areas of their lives, they have to have that in order. So we can learn something from Virgos. No matter what sign you are with Virgo North Node, there is a call to be um, organized, but we don't want to be in the devolved state of Virgo in that we pick people apart or um, we are hard on ourselves. We don't want to do that. Okay. Mercury retrograde in August. And I sense that it'll be a spiritual detox for you, Virgo. Okay. So, in all of the signs for Virgo North, we want to understand that we are being refined, okay, and healing, but we're not obsessing. It's okay to heal, it's okay to do shadow work, but we don't want to obsess over a thing and beat ourselves up. We want to heal in the clarity, find out what the truths are, let that be. Okay? We also, any service that we do, we want to do that in the right frame of mind, not imperfection. Okay, yes. So, also, what have you guys been doing for July? A lot has happened. A lot has happened. A lot of purging is going on. Make sure you stay grounded and focus on doing good on the earth because evil is being purged. It takes some time, but it's going to happen. We're going to learn how to get along, how to value people, and we're going to learn how to right wrongs, even past wrongs. So that is going to be what we're going to do. Let's continue. Another card for Virgo. Another card for Virgo. Another card. Oh, Virgo North Node, please. Virgo North Node. One more card. Okay. All right. So we have here the Six of Wands in reverse. See that? We have the Two of Cups. Okay, a male and a female there. And then we have the Strength card in reverse. So apropos that it is the Lion and the lady is remind me of Venus. Okay. Lion is Leo energy. Excuse me, and that was in reverse as well. Okay. So remembering that healing through refining our work and not obsessing over the results. We are not perfect. So the devolved side of the perfectionism, organization is good, but perfectionism isn't. Okay. So failure, lack of achievement, shame, disloyalty, lack of confidence, disgrace, dishonor, disappointment. So with Virgo North Node, be mindful um, this August of you letting go. This lack of achievement and shame, you have to let go of any past wounds. Or if you can't, you need to do the work in order to be able to release eventually. You can't stay bogged down with the pressures of the past, okay? No matter what your sign is. And if you do have a Virgo North Node, you might see or tend to see that you obsess over and over about a thing. You want to curtail that and get hold of the reins with that so that you won't find yourself going in a direction that you don't want to go. Let's take a look at the picture. I see that once you do have the reins, I'm looking at the picture when it's not in reverse. You see a, I guess that's a priest of some sort crowning this person, okay? And he is victorious because he has conquered his fear. I like to look at the Virgo North Node of conquering your perfectionism, conquering your um the picking apart of a thing. Again, think spiritual detox for this that month, okay? And stay in the frame of mind that you are releasing old wounds, okay? That's what you want to be doing. Um, you're going to be detoxing. With that may even come tears, and may be new understandings, even brought to your awareness. So you want to um, mind yourself while you're in Leo season, because we don't even want to go with that whole Leo energy that is the negative side, because Leos tend to themselves apart as well, or they feel that their narcissism, when it's really really activated, tend to feel that they're not perfect enough. Okay? So we don't want to go there. I see partnership, unity, compatibility, equity, connection, love. So this may be where the service is coming in. The service for Virgo North Nodes, no matter what sign you are, it might be the serving is related to family or friends, okay? Um, but we have to understand our limits when we are serving. We're serving with a clear purpose, serving in clarity. Again, not perfection. We're not serving for the appearance of a thing. We're going to say what it is that we can and cannot do, and we're going to help those that we want to help and help those in love. But we want it to be balanced, okay? That's what I see when I see this. I see the cups balanced on both sides. I see the two cups, and I see the male and the female. We want to balance that energy. We want to be able to be truthful about what we can and cannot do, and we don't want to pick apart the person that we're giving it to, even. It comes to mind the Leo. When you're helping not for applause, you're helping from the heart, okay? No judgment, if you can, okay? But be mindful of who you're helping, and make sure that you're not being drained, or you have the proper resources to do so. I see with the strength card in reverse, um, this female with the lion. Again, I view that as Venus with Leo. Um, you might be dealing with weakness, a moment of weakness, or in this purging, you may even be figuring out areas that you are weak in. Um, and you're scared because there's a lack of control or discipline. I don't know what your sign is, but we do know that Virgos can tend to be very disciplined, but we don't want to be a doormat, okay? That devolved self of Virgo. We want to be strong and present, um, and bold in our endeavors. And again, know what it is that we need and we want, know how we want to help others, but know how to cut it off when the time comes. Okay. So, again, um, this is about spiritual detox. This is about listening to your inner self, not trying to strive for unrealistic expectations or perfections, but to gain order and control. Order is good, but understanding that you are human and that no one's perfect, okay? And that we are here to refine and not obsess, okay? So, with that being said, I thank you for coming today, and I will see you next.